more alive in your whole life.
Yeah.
What's been so different about this experience?
I think that it's the kind of thing that if you really completely throw yourself into Strictly, it kind of takes over your whole life. And you want it to, because I think in order to get the maximum out of the experience, you have to really, really go for it. And I think it's just... It's everything. I always say it's like you've jumped on a speeding train and you sometimes think, oh, I wish I could just get off for a little break. But you know that the train's going to go and you don't ever want to get off that train because it's so exciting and exhilarating.
You want to stay on the Strictly party bus.
Yes, yes.
But let's talk about the dances that you're going to be doing tomorrow night. You've both chosen your cha-cha-cha as your favorite dance. You danced it 6 weeks ago on the show. All Shirley wanted was more fluidity in the dance, right?
Yes.
On the eve of dancing it, how's it looking now?
It's looking definitely like more fluid, you know, because with all the structure that we had at the beginning, and after with all the addiction of the next following weeks after the cha-cha we danced the first time, I think your now knowledge and your body has experienced a kind of muscle memory in a different way. So you just have a richer... It's a good word, no? Knowledge to add to your cha-cha. And definitely, without you even thinking much, I can tell you that, I mean, you are definitely more fluid, but you are keeping, like, you know, the details, the point of the leg, straight the foot, you know, it's all there.
Looking better. That's what we like to hear.
That's the thing you want to do is kind of, you want to improve it.
Yeah. And now the judges, talk about the one the judges have picked, because they've chosen your American Smooth. You did that in week 8.
Yes.
Originally, you scored 33. Just 7 points away from getting a perfect score.
Oh, I like that way of thinking.
With all you've learned, I know, you're welcome. I'm a positive,
very, very good. Yes.
How achievable do you think is the 40?
Oh, I don't. You know, I know this is awful, but I don't like. I was slightly shocked at looking back at some of the scores we got. I think we don't kind of think of that, do we?
We never focus since day one on the score, on the number, on the judges' feedback. Yes, but not on the score itself. Because of course, you know, they give us like numbers, and we wrote down all the feedback, and of course we have to work. So about the American Smooth was about you know, make sure that the feet are closed, keeping the
details and the gapping.
Yeah, we have to put like layers. No, it's like onion.
Yeah, but not about the scores. So we'll just make it better. And show dance. This is an exciting one. I mean, you guys are doing cabaret. This is epic. It's the most successful musical of all time. And it's your final chance to really wow the audience with something they've not seen before. How is it looking?
Well, I mean, I think the thing I love about this is it's really theatrical and dramatic, and it feels really like I think what we want to do is put on a show for people that have voted for us more than anything else.
And because it's cabaret, but it's not like 100% cabaret style. So it's cabaret the music, there is cabaret in it, but also like inspired on this kind of like American, you know, Citrus and Fred Astaire style. So it's gonna be a kind of
we're in for a different version of that tomorrow, baby.
Yes.
All right, Sarah, you've had teary Tuesdays.
Yes.
But
Weepy Wednesdays.
Yes.
Mournful
let's hope
Mondays,
that now you're going to have tears of joy because we've got some people who wanted to say how proud they are of you.
Sarah is very loving, and I am her very biggest fan.
She is incredibly kind. She's always thinking about other people.
She throws herself into absolutely everything she does. She's what Strictly's about.
Watching her do the foxtrot was just so touching. She was thinking of her little one all the time doing it. How she stopped the tears rolling down, I don't know.
Vito's been a massive support and an encourager. Anyone needs an encourager to say you're better than you think you are.
Every week I phone her and said, you can't beat that. And every week she just gets better and better.
The Charleston, I was terrified. I was like, don't drop my friend.
When I grew up, I wanted to be Madonna, and now I just want to be Sarah Hadland.
The confidence she's gained from this will just be with her for the rest of her life. And I'm so proud to be her mother.
Good luck, Hadders. Good luck, Vito. You've made the Strictly final.
Hadders, I love you so much. Good luck in the final. And I'll be weeping the whole way through. You've done me so proud.
You're in the final. I can't believe it. And I want to wish you the very best of luck.
Sarah, I know it's a hard question to answer, but what would it mean to you if you got the chance to lift the glitter ball tomorrow?
Oh, obviously it would be absolutely amazing, but I do genuinely feel that all four of us in this final, everyone's so lovely, and I'm not just saying that, everybody is lovely in this group. I would be so happy for anybody, as long as it's one of the four of us, and it is going to be, then I'll be happy. I really will be.
Yeah, well, we wish you the best of luck tomorrow night. We think you're going to be absolutely amazing. Good luck with cabaret. Good luck with the other two dances.
Thank you so much.
And let's hear it one last time. Can you believe it? For Sarah and Vito.
It's just been way more than I ever thought it would be, you know? It wasn't on my radar beyond being just this name of a show. So I didn't know what I was getting into. I didn't know what the fan base was like. I didn't know how much it mattered to people. And yeah, it's boom, just,
boom.
You know.
And Dianne, this is your third final.
Yeah.
Second final in a row. That's pretty amazing. But this is a year that I think you will always, always remember. But what has it taught you about yourself?
Chris has taught me so much. He's taught me, I think, mostly about honesty. I think this is one of the most honest people I've ever met. He wears his heart on his sleeve, and he's taught me just to be myself, and that I think you put a lot of pressure on yourself to be this perfect dancer or this perfect person, and Chris has just brought out of me something that not many people can, and that's just, you know, giving it your best go, and it doesn't matter if things are perfect. Like I said before on there, you know, things can be beautiful without, you know, the perfectionism.
And winning isn't everything.
It is.
Hey,
and he's
name.
just taught me so much about that, and I can't thank him enough.
But tomorrow night is a big night. It is the final, and you have chosen your waltz, your week 5 waltz, as your favorite dance. It's one of the earliest dances from any of our finalists this year, because you guys did it quite early on. You said it has improved. How did it go today, Chris?
It went good, but, you know, we've also picked it because it's just a lovely way to end.
The judges picked something completely different, because then the couple's choice is all about joy.
Yes.
And that one got a score of 38 the first time around. 33 the first time around. So what are you going to try and do and get that a little bit higher this second time around?
So
Have you tweaked it?
That one's about showmanship, so it's about just really selling it more. And I believe it's looking better, isn't it?
It is. I'm very proud of it. It really is.
And then, of course, lastly, the show dance. This is one none of us have seen. We're excited for it. Chris, this is going to be a celebration of all your previous dance elements that we've seen throughout the series.
Yeah.
How did it all come together, and what's it going to tell us?
So it's a lot of ballroom, different. It's a pick and mix of ballroom. It's high energy. It is so high energy that they're going to have to bring the judges to me after it. So I haven't been able to get off the floor for at least 2 minutes every time we run through it. Have
That's
I?
true.
Yeah. And not a Latin style in sight. He loves it. All right.
Absolutely
Well, you've had
not.
tremendous support from the viewers throughout the series.
been incredible.
And from others that are a little bit closer to you at home. So here's what they have to say.
Chris was a wind-up merchant as a kid. Cheeky, mischievous.
He was always causing trouble, pulling pranks and stuff like that. It was always funny.
All in all, he's a loyal and very good friend.
When I first heard about Chris being on Strictly Come Dancing, I couldn't believe it. I thought he would be like really bad at dancing.
Never walk alone. For him to be able to do that, I think it meant so much to him.
All of us were crying our eyes out because I just knew what impact that would be having back in Liverpool.
Pride and just amazement.
Chris is sending a huge message to everyone to say, look at what's possible. Look at what you can do if you put your mind to it.
He hides a lot behind his humour, but you know he's got a heart of gold.
And you're all the best for the final, mate. I'm so, so proud of you.
I know you've had 2 left feet since you were born, mate, but now you're a dancer. Good luck in that final.
I hope you do really.
Now go and win.
Biggest victory is My mate Neil, who's on there, and his son Eddie, who's my godson, they are massive Everton fans. And for them to appreciate You'll Never Walk Alone like they did. Little Eddie said he was going to refuse to watch it.
Best of luck tomorrow night.
Thank
For one last time, let's hear it for Chris and Dianne.